And it's a bit gay.
Am I for real though, dude? It's gonna be 10 years old this year. You would think that they would stop with this game at this point, you know?
Mm. How many other role-playing multiplayer online games that are still currently in existence?
Do you know where Grapeseed is?
Yeah, I know where it is. We've been there many times.
Alright. I'm gonna turn this off. That gets annoying after a while. Hey, have you ever noticed this? You see those two cars parked in front of Franklin's house? Or one of them, at least?
Oh yeah, this is Franklin's house.
Yeah. Have you ever done this? Watch. Go back. Hang on.
Hold on.
Have you ever explored this?
Hold on.
Like, first... Or hang on, I'm gonna try and destroy them.
Wow. they did blow up?
Yeah, because since Franklin is now a thing, it's like, now you can't do that. I don't even think you've gone in here. You should check this out. They actually, like, because of this to me is one of the cool facts about the Dr. Dre thing, but if you go down to where the pool area is, look at the pool.
I feel a vibration.
Well, okay, yeah, that's a thing, but look at the items next to the pool. The vibration is a USB thing. But yeah, basically, basically this is in reference to the fact that Franklin's now a father.
Oh.
Alright.
Like, yeah, these are the only kids
damage.
in the game. These are the only kids in the game. Also, here's the USB if you want to listen to music.
Okay, there it is. Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, Franklin's now a father.
Oh. When was that established?
Dr. Dre.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I was about to say, I'm gonna accept Aaron's invite, and then I get Lester's thing. Oh, that's not Aaron.
Alright, I'm going the Grapeseed. Where can I meet you guys?
Yeah, we were on our way. We were passing Franklin's house, and I just didn't know if Ollie had noticed the changes made to Franklin's house. It's honestly probably the only cool thing about the Dre thing is you see Franklin's life change. It's how you see Franklin's life progress. Like, he's now a father, you know? I don't know why. Like, he's got a family. That's so cool.
Yeah.
He's no longer a 2-bit gangster. He's now like a family man.
I like how he's the he's the only one with actual character progression. Trevor's just still a bum, and so is Michael.
Well, I don't know about Michael. Like, from Franklin's line during one of the opening missions in the Dr. Dre stuff, he talks about, I know one of the producers here. I hope he ain't here today. That's led a lot of people to speculate that it's possible that Michael decided to join the Vinewood business full on and is now a producer for various movies. Which I think would be awesome, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, him and Franklin, I could easily see carving out a future for themselves. Trevor does not seem like he could carve himself a future. He's way too dedicated to being a drug dealer. Like, am I right in saying that? Like, he's way too dedicated to being a drug dealer?
Well,
yeah.
Having his own criminal empire.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
it's like the fact that at the end of the game, like,
let me know.
he's probably the richest man in Los Santos, you know, or at least one of the 3 richest men in Los Santos, and he still lives in Sandy Shores.
The phone call I got from Ron for the recent whole drug wars deal, he says that Trevor has moved out of Sandy Shores and his trailer is now like probably been taken over. Or maybe
Why? No, I think you're talking about the Metro. Yeah, I don't think it's... Yeah, where it's that Ron icon is, That was
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
that was the meth lab that Chef and Trevor used. So maybe Trevor. I have no idea what the story is on Trevor.
I think it's a reference to him kind of leaving from the series to go do other things. Like, he doesn't really. I know he's said in the past, like, he's moved on from the Trevor character. People see him too much as that guy instead of, like, you know,
Stephen Ogg is a down-to-earth character. I think he embraced the Trevor character for so long because it's what more or less brought him, you know, recognition. You know.
And
Yeah.
I noticed he had a couple of main roles after GTA. He was a supporting antagonist character in The Walking Dead. He even played a villain character in that short-lived Cartoon Network series OKKO, Let's Be Heroes.
Yeah, it's like he, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, he probably figures like that's not what he wants to be known for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I think the only reason that like Solo and Slink continue to come back as Franklin and Lamar, for what it looks like, they both love it, you know?
Yeah.
Like they both love that people really like their characters. They actually did another Gameology video, the two of them.
Gameology? What's that? Like,
Gameology. It's basically one of the many like video game commentary channels, you know.
oh, I see.
Where they
Okay.
where they bring in experts to react to a game, you know.
Right.
Gameology has done quite a bit. Like, oh, that's another plane. We can get it another time, Ollie. Unless you want to.
Oh, that's a plane? I thought it was some sort of part.
No, that's a plane. Yep, there they go. They're gonna crash in the ocean. But yeah, Gameology, they've done quite a bit. Like they had, I think their most daring one is they had a former bank robber and policeman react to Payday 2. Imagine how bizarre that is. A former bank robber and retired police officer reacting to Payday 2. But it's honestly a good video. But yeah, what Gameology does is they mostly bring in Slink and Solo to basically describe their experiences making the game, while also explaining probably stuff that most people don't know about, you know, that gangster life, you know?
Yeah. I'm just harassing the fire department at this point. I shot the two firemen.
Here, Ollie, pull up to the drugstore. I'm gonna go buy some stuff. Actually, I can walk there. It's fine, I can walk there.
Ah, there you guys are. Let me stop on by and say hello.
I'm going to the drugstore. I want to buy some candy.
Yeah, but it's feeling a lot of rumbling from my
What
controller.
kind of shitty town is this that has no sidewalks?
I see a sidewalk. I practically pulled up in front of one.
This reminds me of the town my best friend currently lives in. My real life best friend. Yeah.
Well,
Hello, you are a bald Indian guy.
Alright, let's go down the list. We got a couple of businesses here. If we're lucky,
Alright, let's see.
I'll get about... My 7 million will become 9 million. Alright. So
7 million will become 9 million, huh?
Yes. And I'll reach the first threshold real soon. I'm gaining up to you guys.
Alright, well, let's go.
Let's get down to
Okay, whoever
business.
parked this fucking car here, idiots.
Woo! Ow, God damn it.
I'm trying to take the truck, sir.
Go get the other ones. I got this one.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Here, let me, there you go.
Say, you do that, I swear to God.
That's one way. That's one way to give me a small boost.
That didn't even give you a boost. It looked like you were Tokyo drifting for a moment.
Oh God. Well, it's official.
Oh no! Oh no! Players, man.
I know. I hope we don't get griefed.
God, yeah, and watch as someone does grief us from the beyond.
They fucking hack our invite-only session and fuck with us. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, it's official. The 2K22 streams are now taking a very D&D turn. We now have ongoing storylines, of which Ollie's in one.
Ah, congrats.
Yep. Although
What
the
is
stream...
what is my role in this?
Cheerleader.
That's fine.
Currently nothing yet. Currently nothing.
Okay, that's fine. I'm on the sidelines. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't decided where you'll be placed yet. I do know you're in the primetime belt division, but everyone else kind of has like their own storyline going in. We did get a lot of laughs though. The Suzuki versus Miranda match had quite a fair amount of bugs and glitches in it. And then like one where she was I'm trying to think. There was one where she was whipped, like we had her running through the ropes and she just kind of like, she didn't like go through the ropes, it was just like she bled through them and then just kind of like fell over through. It's hard to explain until you actually see the clip. And then but yeah, I have taken on the role of Dungeon Master more or less, and I'm basically setting up the storylines and the other characters, and JR, Rusty, Rocky get to act it out. And it's not a perfect D&D system, like obviously it's not like your traditional D&D. Otherwise I'd have, I wouldn't say more control. There'd be a better system in place. We're still kind of like going through the motions, so it's like it's somewhat kind of D&D, but it'd be like, it's more like they would have, the matches would be set up in advance, and I would give subtle hints about what the storyline is, so you know, and then they have to kind of like roll with that. So it'd be like, so in this case, let's say for example the Ollie one. All right, so Mikey's wrestler is the champion, and I would say, okay, so obviously Mikey is going to hold on to the title belt. He's a brute.
You're the first woman that's ever wanted to fight me, I swear.
What?
Lady, I accidentally bump into a lady, and she's the first woman to come out and actually try to fight me, and then just like everyone else bliss out the moment I pull a gun out.
Oh God. But yeah, so it's like I'm setting it up to where I would set up the storyline where Ollie's wrestler is having like a grassroots campaign to hype himself up, because the AI actually put him in a really incredible bout against Mikey in another match. So I'd be like, yeah, alright, so Ollie, your character's doing this and this, and then I would say, okay, so it'd be like, yeah, Ollie, so how do you respond to Mikey, yada yada, you know, and then Ollie would put in his 2 cents in, and then if Mikey was there, you know, I'd say, okay, Mikey, your turn. Or in some cases for the other wrestlers, like in the case of like Miranda, for example, I would talk as Miranda, be like, oh yeah, she's talking trash, she's saying this and this about this wrestler, and it went rather well. Like, I'll put up some. It's scheduled to go on the 27th, and then then we'll take a break. If you guys want, I don't know if you heard Zach, but on the 10th we'll be streaming Sonic the movie 1 and 2.
Maybe. I've already watched both, actually.
Actually, I've already seen the first one in theaters, but not the second one.
The first one I'm fine. I mean, maybe I'll join. I don't know. Like,
it was an idea that we had because we were talking about the Mario movie, and it was just like, hey, why not? Well, let's
it's
get something good going.
I still find that funny. Like, wasn't the Sonic movie 2 was supposed to be Jim Carrey's last role, right?
Well,
He's
just right now taking a break.
Well, no, his words were he was going to retire after.
I'm
Sonic
pretty sure
2.
he's gonna follow through on the deal, but if he does show, like, honestly, I don't mind if he gets retired, or if he's retired from the Sonic movie specifically, because I think we've seen enough Robotnik, so let's see how they do with the ending of Sonic 2.
But the quote was that he was going to retire from acting, and then I heard recently that him and Jack Black are making an appearance in an upcoming Deadpool movie. Which, okay, fine. I mean,
probably just a cameo.
They better, like, I'll be honest when I say this, like, I love both of those guys, like, so I don't mind, but at the same time, it's like, didn't you say you were done, sir?
I'm sure he was like, you know what, fuck it, I got room for one more movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Deadpool, so maybe he'll just watch. If Jim Carrey shows up as the Mask in the Deadpool movie.
I would not be surprised, like, I don't know why, I always think about I always feel like, maybe this is not a fair thing to say, but like Robin Williams and Jim Carrey, like, they feel kind of similar in some ways, you know?
Yeah, they are, in a way.
They're, have a very hyperactive, energetic personality and images.
Well, aside from that, I think the one
thing
that's
very energetic, elastic,
real life human cartoon characters.
Yeah.
I think the one thing that stands out to me when I think about the two is how when you look at like videos where they talk about what their childhood was, like their life was like, it's like they kind of represent, something that I feel like a lot of people forget. Sometimes the funniest people are the ones, who can't really make themselves laugh,
Yeah.
It's like that was, like, I think Jim Carrey has talked about how he had a rough childhood. And I don't know why, I can't help but respect the man more, knowing that, like, he's able to make so many people laugh while going through a lot of pain at the same time.
Yeah. On an unrelated note, it was really fun to debut Fun Day in 2K22 tonight.
And she was perfect in human form.
Fuck! Went the wrong way. Okay, well, going this way. Excuse me! I have...
Yeah, I'm really happy. The way I did Fun Day's face in the game is something I kind of wish I did for Miranda, but I think the way Miranda turned out kind of works in that favor because it's got it kind of matches how I've drawn her or how I intended her to look a little bit. Might not be too perfect, but
hello, get your drugs right here. I'm gonna call out your illegal business right next to the police station.
Oh Jesus!
Jesus approves of this stuff. I think a lot of people, it's widely accepted that if Jesus were to come back, he'd likely be a hipster.
Yeah, I think that's usually how they portray him in
like
cartoons.
what modern Jesus would be. He would very much be a hipster.
And he would definitely be a socialist because regarding his teachings and ideology.
You know what I just realized? In a lot of in his later pictures, John Lennon with long hair and the beard.
Oh god. Well, yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
What if he was Jesus?
What if God was one of us?
remember how he said we're bigger than Jesus? What if that's because he was the new Jesus?
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh Jesus! Why?
And then next thing you know, there's a bunch of angry Christians and Catholics currently chanting outside my house, "Cancel Zach! Cancel Zach!" But yeah, like I think everyone's in agreement that if Christ were to come back, he'd very much be a hipster.
But not like, the arrogant smug types.
Well, obviously no. I feel like I would actually, you know what? I would attribute his I would attribute a Jesus hipster to be kind of like John Lennon's personality, you know, like spreading love, you know.
Peace and love.
Like that was what John Lennon did, especially during the later years of the Vietnam War.
I'll get a 4-seater and we'll meet up somewhere and we'll do some more deliveries.
Okay, so I'm used to people walking around this game without a shirt, but why is that guy walking around Los Santos without pants?
Oh, jeez.
I think I told you about I think I told you about the cross-dresser I saw while I was in Los Angeles, haven't I?
Yeah, I think so.
That's still one of the funnier stories. Like, my dad and I we're going through Los Angeles because we're heading over to Hollywood, and my dad is pointing out this, like, looks like a pretty lady, and then she turns around, she's got a beard.
Wow.
Oh god.
It would have been funny if your dad's unassumingly says, like, yeah, you know, you forgot to shave, huh? You let it grow a little long.
I think my dad was just as perplexed as me when we looked at, like, why is that woman got a beard?
Oh, God.
At the time, I would have called it weird, but then I reminded myself that it was Los Angeles. This is LA. What else? Expect the unexpected when you go there, right?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people have called LA like one of the more cringy cities in the world.
It really is. I've seen it firsthand. It's not that
It's
good.
understandable.
Outside of, like, the Hollywood mist.
Like, everyone's trying to be influencers, you know. You have people who are stuck up. It's like that sad reality when you realize that GTA's portrayal of Los Santos is actually very accurate to what LA is like in real life.
Yeah.
I'm watching you. I see you in your piss-colored van.
My gold-colored van. Thank you very much.
That's also the color of piss.
No, shut up.
Why
No.
are we Wait a minute. Why are we selling this stuff to Ollie?
What?
Look at where one of these is.
Oh, one of the deliveries is in front of Ollie's nightclub.
Oh my god, it's the
Ollie,
final
what are
one.
you doing with these? I have questions now. What are you doing with this stuff?
Ouch.
Probably to help me to get more attendees to come to my club with fake IDs.
Alright. Oh, there's the piss.
Let's go pick up Ollie. There you are.
Where are we going?
It's the last place you have to sell. It's at my nightclub.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see. We're gonna go to the marijuana farm.
Alright, let's see what film we got here.
Fuck off, LJT.
Let's see here.
You know what? I'm thinking let's take the plane, unless you want to drive in the car.
Down the nostril. Nice.
That...
I mean, hey, if you want to look at good porn, look at this. Blueberries for days.
God damn. You're lucky I can't.
If it wasn't for, I was about to say,
Oh,
if
shit,
it wasn't for,
sorry.
if it wasn't for the conversation we had earlier, I would be like I would be fine with this being recorded, but considering what was brought up earlier.
Nah, I'm not gonna record it.
Yeah,
I'm good to go.
this is just three friends having a good time.
Yeah.
But seriously, you need to get you need to change. You gotta update.
I am looking
What is
forward to that
What-
Callie and Katrina commission, though. That's gonna be interesting.
What is this? 8-bit porn? What is this?
8-bit porn.
Yeah,
Wow.
this is very low quality.
Who even... What? Well,
like that.
well,
like that
to be
nipple
fair,
is one pixel.
to be fair, there are very talented sprite artists, but 8-bit porn? Bruh.
This is like, look, her whole nipple is one.
Because that's how sprites work, Zach. That's how sprite art is made. There's one
Yeah,
pixel.
but how are you supposed to jack to this? Can you show me?
That's not why. I think you planted that there. I think you planted that there on purpose.
I don't know. Like, it's giving off an aroma. I'm not too sure on that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What even is blueberry porn anyway? This is like, do you just do it for like people that are eating blueberries?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
A woman with a blueberry pie, and you're like, gosh, that's hot.
Like I said, you would be surprised.
Jeez.
As long as the person in the end ends up as a blueberry, then, you know, that works.
Nice and plump.
Yeah. Like I said, I'd be interested in doing that style of art trade. Or even a collab. Like, you...
When the time comes, yeah.
Yeah.
Go sell some weed.
Blueberry weed. That's a thing. That's a thing. Like, there's people who make art of blueberry weed.
Is that even a... Is there a real... Do I have to Google... Do I have to Google this now just to fact check?
No, art-wise, but I'm pretty sure... But there is weed out there that is flavored. I know that.
Blueberry flavored weed. Okay. So, can I draw a picture of you getting high off of that stuff?
Is that what you want?
Dude, blueberries. Just it's just a caricature of Seth Rogen, but he's got your outfit from GT. He's like, dude, blueberries. Dude, weed.
I haven't heard much of Seth Rogen, at least not since Santa 8.
I mean, he's still doing the Mario movie. They're showing clips of him as Donkey Kong.
Well, that's good. At least he's doing something.
I mean,
better
it's not like
than
he's
Santa 8.
like the way you made it sound. You thought he was dead or something.
No, I'm thinking about like you've seen that stop motion thing recently, Santa 8.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard
and how he was
garbage.
a part of that garbage. Yeah, he was a part of that garbage.
Yeah, I avoided that shit like the fucking plague.
I'm just gonna stay out here because you don't need me in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight the train.
Dude, weed. Dude, bananas.
Hey, light me one. That's not the weed!
God. Did you set something on fire? Jesus Christ. What did you...
it's like you're so high that you're like, dude, light me one. That's not the weed!
That's not the weed! Oh, fuck, man.
How did he die? Well... Ooh. I'll be in charge of this. Let's go. Alright, buddy. We're gonna do this job right.
Oh shit, you ran off with the fucking truck! We gotta go chase him. He ran off with the truck! Catch that bird! Get that bird!
Apparently I'm both high and drunk. Perfect! Perfect!
Get that son of a bitch! Oh, wait, no, he's part of the team, so help that son of a bitch!
Well, I'm a little bit drunk. I'm both drunk and high right now.
Here, I'll help you. Stay focused, centered on the street.
Hey, there's 2 cars up ahead.
We gotta center him. Oh, dude!
Hey, man, that's not cool. That's not cool, man. How did we? Hey, shiny lights on the roof.
Centered. Don't. Get their ass on us, bro.
There's cops, man. Why do you gotta bring the cops into this?
God damn it.
Sir, that's not.
I'm gonna pin him right here. No, stay on the center lane, motherfucker. Stay on the center lane. Stay on the center lane.
You gotta try this shit, man. It is good.
God fucking damn it.
You wanna try this and see what it's like?
Oh, for what? Hurry up!
You wanna drive this and see what it's like? I'm serious. My guy's high and drunk at the same time.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, no. The game did it. I'm serious. You want to try? Here, I'll get out so you can try this.
Oh no. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh my god.
Hey, I'll drive it here.
No, I'm not experiencing anything different.
Wait a minute. You gotta give it a moment. Alright, let's go.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no, he wasn't fucking kidding. This has to be a new feature. What the fuck? Is this part of the update? What the hell is this? Oh, God. I can't fucking steer this shit.
You're high and... Like I said, you're high and drunk at the same time.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What the fuck did they do in the update? By my calculations, you should be stoned as a goddamn kite by now. That stuff's bad for you, you know. Fuck off, Lester. God damn it. What the hell is this? I thought it was just a I thought you were just pulling a fucking joke, and now it's legit. Well, now they ain't.
Stop shooting stuff.
Well, they know you ain't a cop now. Lose them. Oh
no. You know what? At the very least, like, if maybe record at least this part at least.
I'll try.
And just only trim it to where it's just this.
All right.
Like,
oh God, I can't see anything.
I would say at least until we finish. Yeah.
What the? Ollie, do you want to try this?
Ollie, do you want to try this?
There's a new feature to where if you
stop the truck.
I need to get the cops off me though. Shit. Ollie, meet me over here. Just try to catch up and hurriedly get inside the. I'm gonna get pulled over if you don't hurt. Ollie, you gotta hurt. Whoever's driving, please hurry.
Why? What? If you get pulled over, is it over?
I mean,
are you on the freeway or is he heading to downtown?
He's right there. He was literally in front of us. Go.
Okay.
There, see him right there.
Yeah,
I see him.
I can't see. It's oh God.
Turn around the other way.
That's what I'm doing.
I mean, unless you want to shoot the cop or something, I don't know.
Hold on.
There. We're coming.
What do you want me to do next?
I want you.
He's gonna stop. You're gonna drive. You're gonna drive the truck.
I want you to experience this to see what was going on.
All right, stop here. You get up.
There you go. Go. Try it. Oh my God! What the fuck? I am wasted right now. Ooh.
Here, get in.
Oh yeah. Wait for it, Ollie. It's gonna kick. The weed's gonna kick in, bro.
The weed and alcohol.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I dealt with this before.
Such a low-key reaction. It's like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, I dealt with this before.
Oh my God.
Well, then I think. Well, then you're the most qualified to do this. You know how to get rid of the cops?
I don't have any cops on.
They're on me here.
And me. I'm getting away. Hang on, I'm running.
I'll call Lester.
We don't need Lester. You got me. There, see?
There you go. Okay. Well, that's one way to park the car.
Nailed it.
How does it feel to be stoned and high as a kite, man?
Like I said, you're high and you're drunk because they have the drunk effect on there too.
Yup.
Like, I don't know what it's like to be high, but I do know what it's like to be drunk.
Yeah, I'm totally clipping this. This is perfect.
Alright, yeah. But like I said, I would say after this, like, go in and trim it so it's just this mission.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh boy. That was. I honestly thought you were joking at first. I was like, no way, he can't be doing that, right? There's no way. And then I got out and I was like, oh my god, he's legit. He's telling the truth. What the fuck?
Alright, we're here. Here, let me, oh! I still got my candy cane!
Oh god, no! No!
We need some Christmas cheer!
Oh no.
There!
There you go. Now I just wait for Ollie. Yeah, like that. There we go. Ow. Wee. There we go. Just, oh. Yeah. Ah.
Let's see, is he doing anything?
I bashed your car. We did it.
Careful. He's making the deliveries now.
Alright, yeah. Alright, make the delivery. Now, if you don't mind, stop your car!
No! No! Get out! Get out!
Yay!
Alright, I'm gonna clip that now. Here we
Hey,
go.
Ollie, how's it going? He looks good.
Get inside, my man. Here we go.
You know what we should do to cap off the night, unless you got one more delivery?
I got a lot of deliveries, but we could do one more and then we can do something else if you want.
Hey,
Well, I was gonna say, what we should do, let me check the time. What we should do is, we'll go to my penthouse and we'll have a party.
Alright, let me clip this first, and then there we go.